Hello guys, I received a question about gaps, up or down. I made before videos about gaps up or down. It means, well, what is a gap? A gap is, for example, a gap up. You see, trading is normal. Each day, some days up, some days down and something. And one day, you see that there is a big change of the price, not during the day, but it is at night. Why? Because you see a very big blank from a price that is, let's say, gap up. For example, the price was $13. The next morning, you find the price is 25, and you tell yourself, what did happen to this stock? Why do we have this gap up? Okay? And you begin to imagine, and you begin to hope, and you begin to say, oh, I'm not lucky. If I am lucky, I should have this stock. I bought it at 13, and next day it is 25. Okay? This is what you hope. Now, why this is happening? Most of the time, some kind of stocks, not all stocks will have gaps. Okay? Try to remember that. Not all stocks will have gaps. Some kind of stocks have gaps because the company has either good earnings or good news. Okay? Good news, anything that it is related to the company. And it is good news for the company. And at night, the people who see the news that are good news, they buy the stock. After 4 o'clock p.m. when the stock market closes, if the news after 4, a lot of people begin to buy at that time. They continue to buy until the next morning before the stock market opens. Okay? When it opens, it was 13 yesterday at 4, and next morning at 9:30 you will find that it is 25. Okay? So it's all because of the news. Either earnings, good earnings, or other kind of news. Now if you want to see where can you see this kind of change? Okay? Either you can go to your broker. Okay, after 4, like 4:35 or 6 or 7, you open your broker account and you see, and you put the price, and you put the stock, the name of the stock, and you check. Especially when there is earnings. So earnings is a very, very important thing in trading stocks, because sometimes you can have too much money, sometimes you can lose a lot of money. Okay, so they are very important. What you should do, go to any website that gives the earning dates, like Yahoo Finance or Google Finance or Bloomberg.com or Breathing.com. A lot of stocks, a lot of websites, they give you the dates of the stocks when the earnings are due, and they tell you if it is before the market opens, or during the day, or after the market closed, or they don't know. They don't give any date. Okay? So for you, suppose that the earnings is after the market close. And suppose that you buy this stock. Okay? Or you bought it before, 2 days or 3 days ago. What you should do, after 4, you open your account and check the price in the extended hours. After 4, try to see the activity. Is the stock going up? It means you are okay. Most of the time, you will have a gap up and you will make too much money. If you see the stock is going down, okay, be careful. Either you can sell your stock before tomorrow and try to check. If the earnings are bad earnings, it means it's bad news for the company. be careful, because you will lose, sometimes you will lose too much money. I told you about I showed you before about a stock that was 63 and goes to 13. There are a lot of stocks like this. They can lose 5%, 10%, 20%, 50%, 75%, 80% of the whole price. So it's so important. Okay? Now, gap down also. You buy a stock, for example, 20, and in the morning you find your stock is 11. You ask yourself, what did happen? Okay? Am I wrong? No, you are not wrong. The stock was 20 yesterday, and today is 11. Okay? The market is not wrong. It's you that you are wrong. Okay? Because you didn't check the earnings dates. And you didn't check if this stock has a habit to have gap ups and gap downs. For me, I will give you a rule. Because most of the time, sometimes I give some my rules, but I will not give you all my rules, but I give you some rules. Most of the stocks that go down, I will not buy. Okay? This is just a rule. There are thousands of stocks. If there are half of these stocks go down, like gap down, or they are going down for many years, I will not buy this kind of stocks, except when I see a stock that has a possibility of going up and reaching resistance, the whole life resistance. For example, if a stock was like it goes from $10, it goes to $60, and then it goes down a little bit, $50, and then they see that the stock is going up to 60 to 70, I will buy it again, because this stock is good. It has a correction, and it has been going up again. How do I know? I see the price. If it reaches the resistance and goes above the resistance, it means that this stock is a good company and you can make too much money from it. Okay? But the stock that was like one of the guys, he sent me a stock. This stock is a penny stock. And he told me, what do you think about this stock? It was like 250. Okay? I don't know this stock, but when I see it's penny stock, I hate it, because I don't like penny stocks. I don't trade them. Now, I go to the chart, a yearly chart. I see that the stock was 100, I think $62 or $63. And I sent an email to this guy, subscriber. I told him, your stock was $162. Now it is $2. What do you think? Do you think you can trade this or you invest in it? This is a company that lost all its money from $163 to $2.50. It lost everything it has. Maybe it is in the process of bankruptcy. How can you buy this stock? And you ask me for my opinion. I don't give opinion when it is too bad. I say this stock is too bad. Avoid it. Find good stocks. Okay? So, this is all for this video. Please, if you have any question about these gaps, up or down, I will tell you the information. Please, if you go to see how to trade gaps, okay? I searched before some online like this, and they do mistakes. They say to you that when there is a gap up, the stock will go down maybe 50% of what it was. I will explain. For example, let's say I give you a good example. Let's say the stock was 10 and in the morning it was 20. There is a gap of $10. Okay, it double. For example, you buy today at 10, tomorrow it becomes 20. So you double your money. Okay, which is very good. Now, suppose that you don't buy the stock. Okay? You don't buy it. And some of the websites or teachers, I don't know, online, they ask you what? Oh, when the stock goes from 10 to 20, there's a gap up. What do? Short it. No. Don't short, don't go up or down to this stock until few days and check. Okay? If the stock, you see that it's going down, you can short it. It's good. But the stock, if it goes 1 day or two down and then it goes up, don't short it. Because you will lose your shirt there. Okay? Because people who are teaching online, most of them, they don't trade. They have a theory and they explain this theory from a book. But they have never traded in their life. Okay? So all depends on what the stock do in the following days. Okay? So don't just tell you it's a gap up, short it. It go down, buy it long, it will go up. Who tells you that it will go up? Maybe from that price it go down and down and down. And I see a lot like this. That's why a lot of stocks they lose price strength. It means they go down, and the companies they lose business, and maybe they are in bankruptcy. Okay, so be careful of these things. When you see a gap up or gap down, try not to trade. Wait until a few days and see if things are going up or going down, and then you make a decision. Okay, don't do trade like this. For me, what I am telling you is check the date of earnings. Okay, especially if you are in some kind of stocks, you see the history. Does this stock has gaps up or down? Okay, if they are having gap ups and down, it means maybe earnings, maybe good news. So you should follow these stocks. Okay, so but for me, I don't trade for gaps. I don't trade them. Okay, I don't care about these gaps, because if you follow them, it takes you too much time, and the result, they are not sure result. It's like any kind of trading. Okay, so try to check the dates, the earning dates. Try to check when they announce. It means, is it before the market opens, or is it like or is it during the day, or is it when the close, after the market close? Okay, so be careful of this kind of gaps. Please, if you don't understand anything about what I say, just comment, like the video, or send me a private message. I am always here when I have time, when I'm not trading, especially in the weekend. I don't trade. I don't look for stocks, I don't care about too much. I work in the weekdays, that's it. From 2 to 4, this is what I am doing stocks. Sometimes if I don't have stocks in my hand, I go to the weekend, I search a little bit for possible stocks that are in my watch list, and then wait for them. Okay, so the stocks, they always come to me. I don't go to them. Yes, I search, I put them in the watch list, and I wait for them. When the time is good for me to buy them, I buy them. This is called momentum. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, just ask. Thank you.